Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out. 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Next, it'll be number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch.
Hey!
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Thomas, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the rookie third baseman, Buddy Lee.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate now, Owen Carey. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Adam Dunn. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the throw will take care of done at first as the shift pays off there. 1 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings up Will Smith. First offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. There's a pop-up now, and it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-0 LA. Now to bat, Joe Rizzo, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch on the way.
Rizzo
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
batting 9.
Digging in will be Jose Godoy. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
How are you? You missed earlier someone's
That's a real
stream.
nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The other
Looked to me
stream.
like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Donnie Walton. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The left fielder, number 20, Taylor.
Why would you even say that?
So now to the plate, Taylor Trammell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now Sam Hardy popped into foul ground his last time up. Now here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. He takes the turn and heads for second. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. In now, Jay Buhner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Now it'll be Julio Rodriguez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with
I know
fastball.
it's not the time for it. I'm just getting ready early.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Okay.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Anyway, let's just keep playing this baseball game.
Drilled to the right side, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, number 5. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He'll come home with it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at
That was a
second.
terrible hit.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Stepping in now, Dylan Thomas.
Nope, that's the ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 2-0. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he just manages to get his hand in. To the plate now, number 15. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buhner is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now back, second baseman.
So next to bat will be Sam Haggerty. And their runners at the corners now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Oh, we got
and
him.
he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Really, you've been
Tried to
playing
test the arm
Minecraft?
that time,
Okay.
but he was having none of it. A great throw to end the frame. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does,
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gone.
Gone to lead off the inning.
It was
So a
gone,
solo
Janet.
shot
It's
down the
gone.
line in left. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And congratulations, by
Well,
the way,
they've got the
Janet. I'm
elevate
proud
and
of you.
celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Brian Budd is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust
Hey,
your
Danik,
catcher and
watch this.
execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Yep,
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on
That
strike.
didn't do well.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Aaron Fletcher enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Owen Carey. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fletcher is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
Oh, really? Did you, like, look it up on Google or something?
Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Adam Dunn. He bounced out last time up.
Oh, okay.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers out in front. And is Joe Rizzo. He flew out in his last AB.
The third baseman, Joe.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Okay.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter,
Next up, Jose Godoy struck out in his first at-bat.
Oh, god damn it.
Here's the pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Donnie Walton. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they
My
feel
God.
good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Taylor Trammell, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the
What
breaking
the?
ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now got it.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that
I
one.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes
1 ball,
now.
2
I
strikes.
think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Sam Hardy. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Thomas finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3.
I need to know this song.
They're up 5-1.
Like, I don't know what song that is. It's like the song version of Blinding Lights. Tanik, please, can you find a way to look up that song?
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, and if You remember the previous pitch? He couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Stepping in now, number 5. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Eric Gagne is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch struck him out. And stepping in, Dylan Thomas, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him, pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Digging in next, number 15. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Not before they answer back here with a solo home run. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Buhner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line hard deep into left. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Mookie Betts stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Brian Budd. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate, Buddy Lee hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Thomas has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run. And he is into third base. Ball by him, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a throw over to third. And he'll dive back in. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he'll look over to third here once more. And he'll get back in safely. Fouled off. And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jose Godoy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Donnie Walton. No balls and a strike to count. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dealer? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, the ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 51.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. And now in the box, Owen Carey flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center, and it's now 6-4. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's another one that's and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule.
Outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he falls behind 0-2. Dunn leads off second with nobody out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
He's set. Here it comes. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Number 5 is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Sam Hardy. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Eric Swanson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Jake Buhner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. LA's on top 6-4. Austin Barnes will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2, too much of the zone.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
To the plate now, number 5. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Dylan Thomas, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they were able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Blake Trinan is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 49.
Up next, number 15. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 15 becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sam Haggerty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the first offering. Left side. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Brian Budd, swinging a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 18, Bobby.
So now to the plate, Buddy Lee. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And there content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Now the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Betts at third.
Hey, Hunter.
Over at second. Lee on at first with nobody out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Adam Dunn is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And when Yank just fouled.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left.
Nice, Hunter. Proud of you.
And now here is Joe Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Jose Godoy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Now Donnie Walton as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in.
Ball game.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure
We'll
speak
be
for
back with
themselves.
this after this is done, and then after I can stream it.
Balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Babe Ruth gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Oh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.